Well, hello there, YouTube. This could turn out to be quite the barn burner. It's Saturday the 9th of May, by the way. But at 11 o'clock, it's already 80 degrees. This is my neighbor out there mowing his lawn. That's probably what I should be doing out here, is getting some of this jungle taken care of before it gets too hot. Well, about 4.5 hours after I talked to you, lawn's done. I was done with it at about 2:30 or so. But in that time, it reached 89 at one point. So I think I'm going to take something for a ride. Yo, come on along. This could be fun. Alrighty, hazing off. It's going to be the street glide. It's probably a thumbnail that gives that away, but act like I'm making it a surprise. Somebody commented here a couple days ago, and he goes, "Do you even still own the street glide?" Yeah, you must not be a daily watcher. That's cool. Nothing says you have to be. I've probably been riding it more here lately than I have in a while, actually. Look at all in her little sunny sunshine stuff. They're a little cute. I forgot that there's even a body underneath all them layers. Alrighty. Well, oddly enough, you go north and it gets hotter. It just slowly kept clicking up. It's 89 degrees. That's what it was earlier. Man, does it seem like freakishly quiet around here today? Or is it just me? I mean, like, unusually quiet. Oh, this could be interesting. What do you think? What gear am I in? Why am I always in the wrong gear here lately? I'm telling you guys, you don't need no gear indicator. And then I'm like a knucklehead and in the wrong gear all the time. Maybe I need one. How you doing? Look at that. Alaska. Yeah. What in the world? How'd you end up down here in the lower 48? Wow, that thing is old looking too. Oh, good Lord. That thing's old looking too, isn't it? How y'all doing? Yeah, them poor folks who are going, dang, it's hot out here. Here we are. Off-roading a road bike again. The bike doesn't care, I don't care. It's like the sidewalks have been rolled up. Where is everybody? I don't know what this little track, I've never seen anything come across this. When they're on these little side tracks, man, I love that. Let's take a little ride out here in the country. Whoa, look at Rainier, although it's in the haze. On the back side of this thing, they'll have if they have it going on, it's just massive mountains of coal. Still, I think going out to the paper mill with my dad every time I drive past here. Oh yeah, there's some coal out there. Pretty wild, huh? I wonder what they're doing with it, or what they're doing to it. I don't know. I should probably do some research, huh? Just haven't been interested enough to sit down and what are they doing out there? The bike handles, side drifts, and all that stuff, just perfect. Unless there's a tornado in the air. I happen to know the street glide, BMW R1200GS irons, C50 boulevards, and a Tiger, I think, was with us. Triumph. Yeah, we all got pushed off. And there was no stopping it. You just went sideways, and you either went to the right or the bike went out from underneath you. This is a fun turn to come flying into. Just come in, hang wide. It's a very predictable turn to it. You can see out. She's slightly banked. No decrease. Well, it is decreasing radius, but it's predictable. You can see it. This thing's so comfortable. I'm liable to go to sleep on it here. I'm not tired today. I'm just really, really relaxed. Oh no. We're really going up a steep hill. Y'all might have to get off and help me push this thing. She ain't got no power, you know. Old street glide, I don't even know that hill's even here. Yeah, some good old crashes. You learn real fast. Real fast. You don't want to be messing around with that on the streets. Holy moly. What's scary is the guys that have been riding for years and never had a good get off. You can tell by the way they ride, they're either just completely mindlessly stupid or they've never had a crash. They don't even know what to be afraid of. I stood up for that one. Did you see that? That might have snapped a saddlebag mount. Holy moly. You guys remember these boats from the 70s? They sold these things big. With the hulls out there, had the, I think they called it the twin hull. If you ever rode in or drove one of them boats, that was literally the scariest thing. I think there was some kind of a class action suit over them. And they claimed that, you know, they'd be more stable with two V-hulls. Dude, that thing would change direction so fast. Next thing you know, you and all your buddies are no longer in the boat. It would literally just snap you right out of it. Pretty scary stuff. Horrible boats. That looks like some serious redneck anti-social distancing right there. It's all a hoax. None of this stuff is real, you know. I just ride along thinking how much it cooled off all of a sudden. Drove right past where I wanted to turn. But there's literally a sea of cars that were turning in here. Look at there. Biker place there. There's all the hogs out there. I think it's an accessory and apparel place. This is the mainline tracks here. Same old ones that you and I go see all the time. I didn't realize all the people were sitting outside the shop. I seen the sign and went, dang, I just passed it. And I come back and I was sitting there. I go, look at the dude on the street glide. He got lost and came back. Got a bummer about the haze. There was no haze when I was out there mowing the lawn. Absolutely tranquil. You guys should remember this. Got fancy new signs saying day use only. You guys remember the little emergency bridge? Because they're, or a little, what do you call them when they put you in a little thing and roll you across the creek on a cable? Because there's no bridges anywhere near here, so if you're stuck on there's no access to that inside. No roads or anything back there. Yeah, this looks a lot different than when I came out here in the winter, doesn't it? In fact, I think I even said it'd be kind of cool to come out here when everything's all greened up and pretty out here. This is the, what do you call it, the Skookumchuck or something like that. I think our signs that are right here. Yeah. Oh, Skookumchuck, I think. I don't know if this is a like reservation land or what, but there's a couple of big signs similar to that when you're coming through here. Day use only. Sunrise to sunset. Catch you out here any other time, you're in trouble. How'd you like to get a ride across that on that? That almost looks like a zip line. Look at that big old boulder. Skookumchuck. Probably saying that wrong. What do you think the real street? Holy moly. Catch a bug or two there, buddy? Come on, old gal. Gotta be a little careful in all that thick gravel. That is beautiful. Heck yeah. Shallow enough there, you can just walk across. This has got the cool waterfall thing if there's anything coming down it today. Yeah, buddy, when it's almost 90 degrees, you go swimming. There's enough people here. You gotta watch when you come to these little areas and there's like one car out here and you hear it splashing around in the water. You might see more than you expected. Sometimes it's all just, you know, apology, just this and that. Sometimes they're not so happy about that. Man, oh man. Well, let me grab my my Hero 8. Get a little better view out here. But right up here, I think the sun was in my face last time I was here, and you couldn't tell it was there. But that's the dam right there. You can see a spillway off to the right. Concrete stuff there. I don't know if this thing's power generating or not. There's a big, if you look at the map, there's a big old lake on the backside of that thing. Just have no access to it anymore. I'm sure it's probably vandals or fear of vandals. Who knows what gets these things closed. But beautiful lake, just going to waste up there. As far as us humans enjoying it. You remember the waterfall? That's very pleasing to the eyeballs right there. Man, oh man. Love the sound of the water from a waterfall. She just snuck over here. And I hear this, oh my God, somebody else is on a Harley. She just rolled herself right over here. I promise you. She looks good out here in nature. I personally think she looks good wherever she's at. And people just come crawling out of nowhere. Now they just crawled up and just disappeared into nowhere. Really nice. I talked to him for a half second. Ooh, that feels good. Get the air moving. Look at all the people out there. They's out here enjoying this nice weather. It'd be nice to come out here and have a little picnic. Get out there in the shade. Have the dogs with you and stuff. What a phenomenal day. Any day you get to ride is a phenomenal day. Oh, I'm such a knucklehead. Turn the camera off and you can just see right up that river past the little trolley thing there. Thanks for taking me out here, Street Glide. I only had to persuade you just a little bit. well, we have made it back to Centralia. Picked up a Harley friend. It came out of that motorcycle shop. He's back there for a while, a ways back, and all of a sudden he caught up, got tangled up in traffic, had a spot and got around it, and he come ripping around with me. He was coming up on me so fast I thought he was going to go by, so I moved to the right side of the lane, and he just stayed in the left side. I love these old buildings of Centralia. It's very peaceful. I like how a lot of them are still the same old buildings they've been. Jeez, I hate to think how long. A long time. Harleys everywhere, man. Back there's that Midway Mall. You can still see where the Sears sign was on the side of the building. It's weird that things like that. The stuff you grew up with as a kid, you know, Sears, Montgomery Wards, and as a kid, in my case, a male kid, man, all their go-karts and scooters. I remember getting that catalog and going through all that stuff, trying to pick out what you want for Christmas. Oh, did I have a huge Christmas list. Then reality hit Christmas. I knew I wasn't going to get everything, but you always hope for the most, you know. You ever have that one thing that you really, really want and you're almost sure your parents are going to get it for you? Then you wake up Christmas morning and nope. They were life lessons, those things. Some of them are a little tough, some of them are a little sad. Just a life lesson. Always wonder, you know, if Kelly and I did that to our kids. Was there something they really, really wanted and we just didn't get the right hint that this is really what they wanted and we didn't get it for them? Man, I don't even want to think about something like that. I know how I felt, and I know, you know, I would never want my parents to worry about that, you know. I feel like that was a my issue, you know. I was wanting too much or something. But man, to think one of our kids, you know, woke up Christmas morning disappointed, oof, that just tears at the old heartstring. But, you know, I worry about that. Kelly is absolutely the queen of picking up on little things. I go, what makes you think you want that or she wants this? You gotta listen. That's what she'd always tell me. I do listen. She goes, you don't listen close enough. That's good. Kill the motorcyclist. I'm just out here enjoying my day. I don't get mad at them. They don't see us. It's just the way it is. Well, I think to save some time here, I'm gonna bust out over here and hit I-5 and just rip my way to Toledo. Well, actually to Winlock. Toledo doesn't have the freeway going past it. Look at that old house. Look at the moss and stuff. Wow, that's wild looking. I wonder what that's like on the inside. Could be cool, could be really scary. Look at that. Now that's definitely a 70s look. Those roofs like that. God, you remember those things, man? In fact, the apartments we moved to when I was a kid, we moved from Alabama to Texarkana. They were brand new apartments and they had those type of roofs on them. That was a cool thing, man. Somebody probably got some major kudos. Look at the Sportster. Gotta love the Sportster. Who doesn't love a Sportster? Hey, even if you don't like a Sportster, you gotta love a Sportster. Alright, here comes my freeway on tray. We're going, poof. We're going south to Tijuana. Alright. Chit chat with you somewhere between here and home. I do need to put gas in this thing. This could be kind of cool. Yeah, buddy. Boy, don't kill yourself on that iron. I'm gonna slip in your car. That boy is wild on that thing. That's cool. Look at this. I'm going 85. That truck just blew by. I think people are just mad that the motorcyclists aren't going triple digits up here. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't condone all the crazy speed and stuff, but come on. I mean, we're going over 80. I'm going about the same speed as the guys on the bikes. Lord, look at that light. Pay attention there, Smokey. Pay attention. We're going to dive in right here. Face our back to the sun. It's expensive. That's actually cheap compared to what it usually is. Alright. Let's put some petrol in this here thing. Hey, we got a sport bike guy coming in. Alright. I'll talk to y'all later on. CX6, nice. Alright, she's all... What you doing there, Subaru? We're out. Yeah, buddy. We're running here towards the end of the day. 7:15 out here. I would say the little woman's worrying or wondering about me, but she always tracks me. She gets wondering, she goes, alright. Always thinking. Gotta love that little woman. Alright. I guess we're gonna run up the hill and put an end to the ride today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. Hope I wasn't too mellow today. I don't know. I don't have a feel for how the day went today. I just enjoyed the holy heck out of the ride. Don't go cutting across to that highway there, boy. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. And little woman and I will talk to you here in a little bit. I wish you could have been with me is all I gotta say. But thanks for coming along digitally. We'll talk at you in a bit. Hello, YouTube. It is still 78 degrees out here.
Feels good.
It does feel good, but it's hot in the house.
Mm-hmm.
We just haven't got used to it. I think it's like 71 or something, or 74, whatever it was. That feels hot in the house because we used to keep the house kind of cool.
Got fans going, so
yeah.
we're good.
But that was fun. That was fun.
It's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, it was for me anyway. Very relaxing, as that thing always is. You spend too much time on that thing and you start getting daydreamy, you know. On the way back, the sun was in my face from the dam there, so I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna beat feet, head towards the house. No sense in recording in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it hard to see.
Yeah, it just makes for nasty footage. Just not saturated very well, and or very desaturated, I guess. Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Anyway, fun day. Got some chores done. Got a nice ride on the street glide. Nice. Seen bikers out on the freeway. Seen bikes everywhere.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
It's a nice day.
Heck yeah. But on that, we're going to bounce.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you tomorrow, Briggs.
Yes.
We'll see you now.
Y'all take care.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.